Sorry, YouTube peoples. Then we're gonna open up that hip directly to the side. Keep the knee high. Open it up to the side. Try to keep your hips in the same place. If you're starting to rotate all over the place, that's too much movement. You want to keep the hip more or less in the same spot and have the movement come from the legs. From here, we're rotating the leg so that your ankle is as high as your knees. From the side, it's gonna look a little bit like this. Ankle is as high as the knees, all right? If you're losing balance, feel free to grab onto something, help maintain your balance. And then we're gonna focus on bringing the ankle up as high as you can. And that is the third move in the hip cars. We're gonna finally bring the leg down and back, flex the hamstrings, flex the glutes, pull this leg back so you're feeling the stretch here in the front in your hip flexors. And that is the last bit. From there, we're gonna start over. Let's redo the whole thing. So let's get into it. We're doing 10 reps on each side. High knee, open, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open, ankle up, down and back. That's 3, I think, maybe 2. I think. Now we're at 3. Open, ankle up, down and back. 4, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. 5, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. 6, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. 7, open, ankle up, down and back. 8, open, ankle up, down and back. 9, open, ankle up, down and back. Last one. Oh, that's 10 hip cars. We're gonna switch over onto the other side and continue. Let's go. High knee. Oh, I'm gonna clear some stones. High knee, open, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open, ankle up, down and back. That's 2, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. High knee, open, ankle up, down and back. That's 4, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. That's 5, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. 6, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. 7, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. 8, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. That's 9. Last one, high knee, open, ankle up, down and back. Oh, if your glutes are feeling like they're cramping up, if your hip flexors are feeling like they're getting an intense stretch, then you're probably doing these right. Whew, those are hip cars going forward. We're gonna start doing them backwards. Gina says, are you on any other platforms? This looks amazing, but I can never make the live class. I do make content that is on YouTube. We have a long form video, and it's about 15 minutes long, that goes through all of the exercises that we do in this live. The account is split on the side on YouTube. That video, however, does not explain anything. It just goes through all the movements literally as fast as we can so you get the workout in. But the lives are saved so that you can come and check those out anytime on YouTube. All right, let's continue. Hip cars going in reverse. Core nice and tight. When we're doing these, we tend to start, or the first move that we're doing in the reverse hip car looks like this. We're bringing the leg down and back. Because it's the first move, we tend to be extra. What I don't want is for you to put a whole bunch of pressure into the low back, make it uncomfortable for you so that you don't like this movement. Most of it is supposed to come from the hip pulling the leg back, so you're supposed to feel it here. If you get really aggressive and you start turning, you fold and go all over the place, you're gonna feel it in other places. So keep it contained, keep it tight, keep the core engaged so you protect your low back. Cool? Let's go. Oh, sweating. Bring the leg down and back, flex the core, lift to the side. Then we're gonna lift the ankle up, bring the ankle all the way down, and then finally bring that leg forward. That's the whole circle, that's the whole loop. Let's go. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down, knee. That's 1. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 2. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 3. As always, make sure to grab something to help with your balance if you need it. It's much better for you to focus on your hips than to wobble around all over the place trying to figure out 2 things at the same time. I think this is 6. Whew, I'm wobbling now. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down, knee. 7, back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 8. If your hips are tired and you need to take a break, feel free to pause for a second. You can skip a couple reps, you can come back to them. I talk a lot, so you should have plenty of time. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 9. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 10. Oh man, those are hip cars. We have finished 3 of the 4. We got one last leg to do in reverse. Let's go. Core tight. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down, knee. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down, knee. That's 2. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down, knee. 3. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 4. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 5. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 6. There's a really loud speaker in the background. 7. And I'm looking back, losing balance. Whew, that's 7. We got 3 more. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 8. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down. 9. Last one. Oh man, I'm so tired. This is bad. Off balance. Whew. Last one. Back, side, ankle up, ankle down, knee. I don't know if they're having a party. It's like 9 a.m. Saturday morning. That's I don't know if you can hear the really loud speakers, but that's crazy. All right, we're gonna keep going. This is our hip cars that we've just wrapped up. These are all about moving your hips through that maximum range of motion, using your own muscle power so that we're getting stronger and we're getting more mobile at the same time. People in the comments, can you let me know if you can hear well? Because the speakers have stopped. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me well. Anyways, whew. Okay, I'm gonna scroll real quick in the comments. We just finished the hip cars, and that is the first of our 8 or so exercise / stretches. We're gonna move on into exercise number 2. It's called the elephant walk. What I want you to do is to get into this L shape. And before we get too deep into this L shape, I want you to just chill and hang out. If your low back is hurting, great. Let it relax. Chill, let the muscles chill, breathe nice and slow. When you're not feeling a whole bunch of pressure in your low back and you're starting to feel it in your hamstrings, keep on breathing and keep on chilling. If you're confused what we're doing, we do 45 to 60 minutes of hip mobility and side split stretching every single day at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm traveling, so it is not 9 p.m. Eastern it's 9 p.m. Eastern in Eastern time zone, but it's not 9 p.m. for me. And that's why it's daylight out. But, keep on hanging out. Everything laid up this can see. Build a little bit of community and hopefully make ourselves a lot more. Okay, from here, we're going to start bending one knee at a time. Straighten out the other leg. Bend one knee, straighten the other leg. And we're going to keep on trying to bring our belly buttons down. When you're first starting this movement, you're going to feel a whole bunch of tension in your hamstrings, maybe just underneath your glutes, in your calves, in your toes. And that is going to be normal. That's fine. From there, I want you to keep on switching legs, keep on folding forward, keep on breathing, feeling that intensity build up, and oh man, whew. Keep going, keep going. We're trying to get to a point where suddenly you feel a whole bunch more flexible. You're not feeling as uncomfortable each time you do one of these, and hopefully you're already there and you're going, oh hey, look, I can do this. This isn't so bad. All right. Hopefully we're ready to move on, because 3, 2, 1, 0. Pop into a little bit of a squat, come back up into standing. I'm gonna remove my shirt. I'm sweating so hard right now. And we're gonna move on into part 2 of warm-up exercise number 2. It's called thoracic rotations. We're gonna be in a very similar position to the one we were just in. We're opening up our legs about hips width apart. We're bending one knee. We're gonna reach our hand from the bent knee side across the body to the straight leg. We're gonna push on the outside of that straight leg to help rotate and open up our chest. Point your hands up into the air. Point them behind your shoulders. Reach, breathe, and whew. Extend. Come on back down. Other side. Open. And reach and breathe. That's 1. We're gonna do 5 of these in total. So we got 4 more to do. Let's go. Reach. Open. Once you've reached as far as you can, inhale, exhale. Slowly. And again. Inhale, exhale. And again. This is number 3. Oh. 4. And last one. Reach. And reach. That is 5 thoracic rotations. Whew. I'm sweating. And we're gonna move on into our 3rd and final warm-up exercise, the Cossack switch. The Cossack switch looks a little bit like this. We're going to pop down into a deep squat looking position. If you can't get quite deep, you can put your hands down. That's okay. We're gonna end up in this position where one leg is out to the side. One leg is squished down as low and compact as we can get. I want you to try to keep this heel down on the ground. It's gonna help with stability. It's gonna help with balance. And if you can't get super low to the ground here and you're stuck a little bit higher up, that's absolutely a-okay. All right, and get as low and compact as you can. And from there, we're just trying to bring our hips over to the other side. Sit as low and compact and deep as we can, and then come back. That's the essence of the Cossack switch. Whew. Usually, we go into a couple seconds of stretching to help prepare the hips, to help prepare the legs. Everybody who's a regular, I want you to skip it and see if it has a big impact, because I don't know. It has a little tiny bit of impact for me, but I've been doing this for a long time, so let me know in the comments if you feel like the extra stretching helps or doesn't. All right, let's get into position. One leg is in that deep squat. You're trying to sit as low and compact as you can. The other leg is out. You can use your hands to help you bring your weight across to the other side. Sit in that position, squish, come back across. That is 1 rep. We're doing 10 of these. Keep on going from side to side. That's 2. If you don't want to use your hands, you feel like you're strong enough, you're stable enough, go ahead and skip it. If you're feeling really strong, you can try and sit up a little straighter. Keep that chest high, extend your arms in front of you, and keep going. This is 4. And squish down onto the other side, come back. That's 5. Again, if you have less flexibility, less mobility than I'm demonstrating, if this is the back stupid spot we're aiming for, I'm telling you, finish up with 2 more. 9 and 10. Whew. We just wrapped up our Cossack switches. If you're sweating, if your heart is racing, if your blood is pumping, that's good. That's what we wanted. We have 5 more stretches coming right up, and we do the warm-up to make sure that our muscles are warmed up properly, our blood is pumping, and we get the most out of our stretches. The first stretch that we're gonna do is a hamstring stretch. Usually we do this with a knee on the ground. Today we're gonna do it standing because I don't wanna put my knee on the ground. It's a little gross. What we're gonna do is stand up straight. We're gonna extend one leg out in front, step forward, come onto the balls of the foot with the other foot, and we're gonna scoot our butts back while we fold our belly button and our chest down. All right, this is in essence the same stretch. You just have standing leg instead of a bent knee. And we're going to breathe, chill, try your best to relax into this position. Whew. Right now, my hips are in a straight line right in front of each other. They are not, sorry, if I were facing you, my legs look like this. All right, and I'm folding forward. This leg back here is basically just a tripod for a little bit of stability. And, once you're in this position, you've gotten as deep as you can. I want you to take a nice big inhale in and slowly exhale air. And while you exhale, I want you to try your best to fold your belly button down to your thigh. All right? Let's go. Inhale. Exhale and fold. Once you're in a deeper stretch, your hamstrings are crying, your calves are tingly, your toes are making weird vibrations. I don't know. Try your best to relax. Breathe normally. Okay, and once you've relaxed a little bit, you felt some of the tension go away a little bit in that leg, we're gonna do one more inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale and fold. Keep on trying to bring that belly button down to the thigh. Once you're as deep as you think you can get for now, let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Remember, this is about the belly button coming down to the leg. It's not about your head or your shoulders trying to touch your knee to your face. That you can do is just going to put a whole bunch of extra tension in your neck and in your shoulders, and you don't need that in order to get deeper into this stretch. So don't do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Come on up and out of that stretch. That was intense. My toes are numb. Before we get into the next one, because my toes are tingly, I'm gonna check the chat real quick. How we doing, everybody? Charlie Man is saying, I'm making a lot of grunts. Good. Take your time. We got a comment in here that's super useful. Charlie says, the extra low squat position helps me a lot. Noted. Okay. We'll add that back in for the next one. All right. Hamstring stretch number 2. Let's go. Again, our hips are nice and square. We're taking one step in front. We're folding forward, bring the belly button down to the thigh. Widen your stance slightly for balance if you need it. Bring the belly button down to the thigh and let's go. Once you're as deep as you can get for the moment, just pause for a second. Breathe. Relax. Feel some tension go away, hopefully. And let's give it. Exhale and fold. Try to relax as much as you can in this position. And breathe. One more inhale, exhale. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale and fold. There is a very small bug that keeps on landing on my arms. It is really making me tickle. Alright, that's the last exhale. Fold, breathe some normal breath. Try and bring that belly button down. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Pop a bit of a squat, come back up into standing. And that is hamstring stretch done. That is our first stretch. It seems like they're gonna have an event out here at some point later today. They're doing a whole bunch of sound and mic checks. I hope it's not super loud on the mics. If you're just joining in, we're doing 45 to 60 minutes of live side split stretching and hip mobility work. We do this every day at 9 p.m. Eastern, and we do this every day. So if you need help practicing consistency, if you want a little bit of help not having to think too much and just following along. Make sure to keep coming back. We're live every day. Hit follow, hit subscribe. All right. We're gonna move on into stretch number 2. Stretch number 2 is the butterfly stretch, and I guess inevitably I'll have to sit on the floor. So let's find a spot. Yeah, it's a little dusty. It's okay, I'll survive. Let's go. I want you to sit your butt against a wall. And the reason why the wall is important is because it keeps your back from falling backwards. All right? It keeps you upright. And that lets you focus on the most important part of the stretch, the groin stretch. So, 1, your back is against the wall. Bring your feet together. And we are going to get into this position. When you're here, I want you to focus on trying to bring your knees down into the ground. There is a little lip here, so the heels of my feet are down and the middle of my foot is kind of on the lip and like pointing up and outwards. So my angle is a little bit strange, but I think it will work just fine. From here, we're trying to bring the knees down into the ground. So I want you to use your outer thigh muscles, your glutes. Pull your legs down into the ground as much as you can, and when you can't go any further, take your hands, apply a little bit of pressure just under the knees and push you down. A pigeon's coming across the camera. Say hello to the pigeon. Bye, pigeon. See you later. I don't have any snacks. Don't attack me. I'm in a vulnerable position. Okay. Once your knees are pushed down into the ground, you might start feeling a little bit of pressure in your shoulders, in the back of your head. That is the wall keeping you from rolling backwards when you're pushing on your legs, and that's what we want. Keep on going, keep pushing. 30 seconds. Let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is our butterfly stretch. Oh, let your hands go first. If your legs are feeling quite stuck in this position on the ground, that's okay. You can take your arms, shake out your legs, give them a little wiggle, slap them around. Hey, wake up, get out of bed, and hopefully your legs are ready to continue. My legs got stuck on the lip that I was talking about earlier. For the third stretch, we got options: standing pancake and seated pancake. For both stretches, we're basically trying to open up our legs wide, and we're trying to fold forward as deep as we can, and with the goal of going whoosh, getting your upper body to the same line as your legs. It's hard. It's crazy. From the side, it might look a little bit like this. You're gonna get into this L shape first, hit 90 degrees, then we're gonna keep going and going and going and going and going and going until we can't go any further, and it's hard. It's a really hard stretch. So we want gravity to do as much work for us as possible, and what that means for us practically is I want you to try your best to keep your upper body as close to horizontal as possible. All right, that's when you'll feel the most leverage pulling you down and the most pressure here at the hip, and you can apply that anywhere. If you're not super flexible yet, you just fold forward and you hit that 90-degree angle. Great. If you've gotten a little bit more practice, you've gotten a little bit more progress, and you're realizing you can get into a much deeper stretch, if you stick your butt back, you can counterbalance and still keep your upper body close to horizontal, and that will help you feel that pressure in the hips, helping you fold forward with as much assistance from gravity as possible. All right, that is our standing pancake. For the seated pancake, you can sit on something. If you have, in my case, I guess, a bench, you can use that. If you have a small stool, a small chair, you can use that. Just make sure it doesn't slide out from underneath you. For people who don't have that immediately accessible, if you have a wall right behind you, you can basically rest your butt on that wall. Keeps you from falling backwards, lets you relax your legs a little bit, and you can continue folding forward. That position might make it a little bit difficult for you to fold really far forward. and might throw you off balance a little bit. In the standing pancake, you can just stick your butt further back in order to fold further forward. When your butt is resting on something, it can be a little bit harder to fold forward, and that's why it might be more helpful to actually just sit down on something. Those are your options. You can sit, you can lean, or you can stand. Let's go. Open up the legs decently wide. If your hips are already uncomfortable, don't go any further. Bring your legs in a little bit more. Fold forward, bring the belly button down to the ground, and let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is it. Put your hands down. Oh, slowly wiggle your butt back into something resembling a standing position. Bring your toes in, bring your heels in, bring your toes in, bring your heels in, bring your toes in, bring your heels in. And oh, come on up out of that squished, compact pancake position. Whew. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you're experiencing any lag. We are outdoors and doing it entirely from data today, so there might be a whole bunch of issues that I'm not expecting, but might show up. Whew. Oh, hey, Alec. The food has been good traveling. Thank you. All right. Oh, we just finished the third of our 5 stretches. The fourth one is the pigeon or the figure 4. Since I am outside, I really don't want to get my pants super dirty at 9 in the morning. I had a whole rest of the day to do stuff. I'm gonna do a slightly different variation on the pigeon, and I don't know if it's gonna make any sense now that I think about it. Maybe it won't. I'm gonna just do a standing variation and hope that it does something. If you know what you're doing and you have a figure 4 or a pigeon that you prefer, if you have a stretch that you prefer, go ahead and get into it. I'm going to use the top of this wall for a little bit of support for my pigeon. I'm gonna bring this leg up to the wall. I'm going into it, stick my face into the brush, and get into that deep stretch of my glute. I'm gonna skip the explanation today because so if you're brand new, I'm sorry, but if you're a regular, let's go. Fold forward, fold forward, fold forward. Feel that deep stretch in your glute medius. That is basically the side of your butt. The side of your hip is the muscle that we're usually stretching, but I call it side of the hip. And let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, come on out of that stretch. That might have been the most intense pigeon I've ever done because I had to lift my leg so high to get into that stretch. Whew. And I hope you enjoyed your stretch too, because we're gonna do the other one. Let's go. Whew. Let me see if I can open up my leg a little bit more so you can see the stretch a little bit better, and this way I don't have to put my face into the pointy flower bush. I don't think I can. All right, well, in that case, just the back of my butt is all you get. Let's go. Get into position, squirm around, wiggle, feel that stretch in your glutes, in the side of your hips, and drop your chest. Breathe. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. If you're feeling like your stretch of something got way easier, if you're doing the figure 4, pull your knees towards your chest. If you're in the pigeon, push your ankles away from your face, or push your ankles towards your face, away from your groin, excuse me. Whew, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. My face is getting stabbed by pointy leaves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm glad that is not a rose bush. All right. Ooh, now my face is super itchy. That is our 4th stretch. That is our pigeon. Dust off if you need to dust off. Maybe that's just me. And let's get into stretch number 5, the side splits. All right. For the side splits, I usually recommend that you get your butt to a wall. And luckily, finally, for the first time in a while, I have an actual wall. We are using the wall to help support ourselves in case we start falling backwards. Okay. In the side split, a lot of the time we're going to be in a position that kind of looks like this. Our legs are going to be apart, our hands are going to be on the ground, we're going to be squirming around, shaking, moving, and inevitably we're going to get to a point where we suddenly lose balance because we're squirming and shaking all the time. And if you're off balance and you're in this weird, crazy position, sometimes you're going to fall backwards. If you can react in time, if you can reach backwards and you can grab yourself, great, no big deal, that's fine. But sometimes you're going to be a lot higher up because you're not super flexible yet, and you'll start falling backwards and you're going to be way far from the ground, and when your butt finally smashes in the ground, it's really going to hurt. So to prevent that, I recommend you stand nice and close to a wall so that if you lose balance and you start falling backwards, your butt is going to smash into the wall right behind you, and it will not smash 2.5 more feet down into the ground and have your butt hurt way more. Cool? That's the spiel. Let's get into some side splits. I want you to open up your legs decently wide, stand 8 to 12 inches in front of your wall, and try and open up your legs as much as you can. If your hips are hurting immediately, bring your legs back in. There's no reason for it to hurt right now. All right. From here, I want you to fold forward, bring your belly button down towards the ground. Breathe. When you're folded forward, you should be able to open up your legs a little bit further. So experiment and try that. And if you can, I want you to try to put your arms down on the ground. If they are not reaching, you can elevate with a block, with a stool, even with a chair. And from here, we're going to focus on externally. The knee is pointing up, and we're in this rotated backwards position. Cool? We're going to do that on both sides. And we're going to breathe here. We're going to do a little wiggle from side to side. We're going to do a little shake. And we're going to walk our hands back towards our hips. So all of our body weight, or as much of it as possible, is in our hips. When you do this, it's highly possible that you'll fall backwards, so be careful. And that's it. There's our side split. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, that's enough. Walk your hands forward, pull your legs in, crawl forward. If you need to kneel, if you need to squat, if you need to sit, go for it. I am trying to limit how dirty my pants are gonna get this morning, so I'm gonna pop into a standing position. We are gonna shake out some of the tension that we just created in our hips, and I'm gonna adjust this camera so it's a little bit more upright. Ooh. So let's get ready to shake. We're going to flick our leg out, let it wiggle, let it flop, shake, 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 shake. Do the other side, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Shake, 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 shake. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. If you're a regular of the live and you know how to do this, just shake, chill. If you're brand new, you're just joining in, you're not quite sure what is going on with this wiggle, it's kind of weird. I want you to imagine you're flicking water off of your foot. You stepped in a puddle and you're going whoosh, sending the water droplets flying off your toes, right? When you're doing this, I want your calves to be relaxed. I want your ankles to be relaxed so that they're just flopping all over the place. Flop, 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 flop. And I want you to do this a whole bunch of times. As you get more comfortable, as you get more relaxed in this position, I want you to drop the knee. I want you to lean a little bit more, and I want you to just shake out the legs. Shake, 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 shake. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Flop, 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 flop. What we're doing is we're trying to remove tension from the legs. The less tension there is, the more relaxed the muscles are. The more relaxed the muscles are, the deeper into the stretch that you can get, and that is what we want for side split number 2. Whew. Next up, we're gonna shake out our hips a little bit. Our hips, we're working overtime, trying to keep our legs in these crazy positions. So what I want you to do is lean all your weight onto one side, put your big toe or the ball of the foot on the other side, down on the ground, bring that knee in and out, and just shake that hip out. If this looks like a dance move to you, great. Turn it into some stanky leg and have fun with it. Other side. All of your weight is in one leg. The ball of the foot, the big toe, comes down to this side. We'll bring that knee in and out and in and out and in and out. Just shaking out, adding a little bit of movement to relax the muscles in our hip. And I think we're about ready to get into side split number 2. Let's go. Stand 8 to 12 inches in front of whatever you're ready to fall into, preferably something nice and sturdy. From here, we're opening up the legs wide as you can get into comfortably. Then we're gonna fold forward, bring the belly button down into the ground. Put your hands down if you can. If you can't, use whatever you need to help your hands get stable and support your body weight. From here, we're externally rotating the legs so that it's going from flat on the ground to ankle down, toes up, and knees up. We're doing this on both sides. All right. From here, we've opened up our hips for a deeper side split position, and we're ready to walk our hands towards our hips, do a little wiggle from side to side, see if we can break the friction holding our feet back, and 30 seconds, let's go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. If you have a wall behind you, this is a good time to experiment with leaning back and sitting against the wall, so you're kind of just resting with all of your weight in your hips in this position. 23, 22, 21. I am not close enough to the wall, but experiment. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. I was able to extend my arms back behind me to give something to push against. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is side split number 2. Walk your hands forward, pull your legs in, wiggle, squirm, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, until you're back standing. Oh, that is our second side split. While we relax and try to recover from this a little bit, let me tell you what we do. We're doing 45 to 60 minutes of live side split stretching and hip mobility work. We do this every single day to practice consistency, to build a little bit of community, to make it a little bit more fun, to suffer and struggle on the floor every day. And hopefully that combination of good vibes, consistency, community, the scheduled time helps us all show up, practice a little bit of consistency, make a bunch of progress in our hip mobility and in our side splits. All right, let's shake it out. Shake, 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 flick, 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 flick. Shake, 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 flick, flick, flick. Oh, I'm falling. My legs are clearly tired. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Flick, 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 flick. Other side. Do a little hip dance. All your weight in one side. Bring the toes down. Bring the knees in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Turn it into a dance move if it's more fun for you that way. Bring the knees in and out, and in and out. And let's get into side split number 3 and wrap this up. Whew. Open up the legs as wide as you can, comfortably. If your hips hurt, bring your legs in, fold forward, bring the belly button down. Put your hands down if you can. Use blocks, use a chair if you need to. Externally rotate your legs so that your feet go from flat on the ground to heel down, toe up, knee up. Do that on both sides, and we are in a great position for a deep side split. From here, I want you to sit back, walk your hands towards your hips, and do a little wiggle, from side to side. See if you can break the friction holding your feet back, get a little bit deeper, and we're done. Let's go. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, walk your hands forward, bring your legs in. That is our third and final side split stretch. We are almost done. We're going to shake out our legs one more time, help them to relax, so you can go do whatever else you need to do for the rest of the day. Shake, 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 shake. Wiggle out the hips. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Again on the other side. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And once you're feeling a little bit more relaxed, we're gonna do one last thing. We're gonna do a couple of quick joint checks. Make sure your joints and your muscles are working well together. We're gonna start with some hip circles real quick. Then we're going to pop into a bit of a squat. In this squat, I want you to bring your feet pretty close together. I want you to push your knees forward. I want you to sit back into your hips, but fold your chest down into your legs so that we kind of look like this. When you do this, your toes should be working pretty hard to keep you balanced, especially as you put more pressure and push your knees forward. And what we want is to do some calf raises from here. Just a couple of gentle calf raises. If your floor is a little uneven and cobblestoney, this might be a little bit more difficult. And a couple of those, you're able to get up. I think it's. I'm gonna wrap up with some Q&A. I'm scrolling. Jeff says, "Wow, hey Jeff, welcome back." And the sun has come out. I was behind a tree, but now the sun is super high. The phones are gonna start overheating real soon. They're already feeling really hot to the touch as I'm scrolling. Impressive, good sir. Oh, thanks, Alec. Okay, let's see. Charlie says we can't hear the background noise, so you're good. That's crazy because there's like so much construction and speakers going. Charlie says my knees actually came really close to touching the floor. Amazing, Charlie. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, I think that is all the old chats. Let me scroll back down. Ooh. I'm gonna squirm my butt over here so you can see not just a really close shot of my face. Thank you so much for coming in, everybody. We just wrapped up 45-ish minutes of live side split stretching and hip mobility work. We do this every single day at 9 p.m. Eastern to practice a little bit of consistency, to build a little bit of community, to make stretching and squirming around in these painful positions for some time a little bit more fun, a little bit more engaging, and hopefully together with those three things we can make a whole bunch of progress in our side splits, in our hip mobility, in moving better. And if you like that stuff, make sure to hit follow, hit subscribe. We're here every single day, and I'd appreciate it if you came back. We make I make a bunch of other content, and a lot of it is around getting a little bit of exercise, getting a little bit of movement into your life where it fits. It's not about spending 60 minutes in the gym. It's about taking 2 minutes while you wait for your food to microwave and getting a little tiny bit of a squat workout in, right? We've done the stretches together already so far, and you've seen 30 seconds in a stretch can absolutely destroy your muscles and keep them from working again for like another couple minutes. So take that mentality, take that mindset into exercises in general, and you'll be able to make the most out of little tiny bits of downtime. And hopefully you'll realize soon that just a little bit of movement, getting your heart rate up a little bit, actually gives you energy. It doesn't take away energy. That might not be for everybody, but Just try it out and see if a little dose of movement makes your day a little bit better when you can squeeze it in nice and easy. Cool? If this live, somebody mentioned earlier, is at not a great time for you on the weekends, so coming right up Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings, we do a 9 a.m. live in addition to a 9 p.m. live. Our standard time is Monday through Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, but on Saturday and Sunday mornings we do another live at 9 a.m. Eastern, and feel free to check those out. If that timing also doesn't work out for you, we got the lives recorded. You can always check those out, but we have a really short and fast and sweet video on YouTube, which is about 15 minutes long and goes through all of the movements that we just did today, and there's no talking, there's no explanation, so we just go through the movements pretty much 30 seconds at a time, get it done, so you can go do whatever else you got to do for the day. All right, if you need that, make sure to check it out. And I've been sitting in the squat for too long, my legs are going all tingly. I'm gonna take one last look at the chat and we're gonna wrap up. Fan Owens says thank you. You're very welcome. Josh Tree asks, are you doing it tomorrow morning? Yes, that is the plan. That is the plan. I will be here in 12 hours, or I guess 11 hours. Let's see, I think that's all we got in the chat. Thank you everybody for coming in, practicing consistency with me today, and I'll see you in 11 hours or maybe tomorrow. Over on YouTube, we got a wow, hi, hello, and goodbye. Closing off for the day. Thank you so much everybody once again for coming in. I'll see you soon. Bye. Why is hitting the off button so hard? And no.